Hey everyone, this is Carla. In this video, I'm going to be discussing how sharing my 5-year project management professional journey has resonated with others. As you can see on the screen, this is my LinkedIn screen. So you can also follow me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/Carla R. Jenkins for the best in social media, personal branding, and project management. I wrote this last week because on June 2018, I celebrated my 5-year anniversary. And so I just wrote how, receiving my PMP has benefited me personally and professionally over a 5-year period. And, I just wrote this from the heart, sent it, posted on my blog, Carla R. Jenkins, repurposed it and put it on LinkedIn, sent it to the relevant project management groups, and the next thing you know, it just blew up. As you can see, it has 248 views, and I had it out, I believe, less than a week. And I was extremely honored because it's been a journey. It's been a long way coming. I'm very happy that people are, receptive to it. But I believe that they're receptive to it because it was based on my honesty. And also, 5-year accomplishment at Project Management Professional is very big because a lot of people are aspiring for this. A PMP is the gold standard for project management certification. And to not just pass the test, but also to have it for 5 years, it is an accomplishment. So I wanted to go and review and just do a background about, how I got here and what the PMP has done for me, and also tie a little bit into LinkedIn. So I received my project management professional certification June 27, 2013. And before then, I'm gonna give you a background. At the time, I had my certified associate in project management. I received that August 23rd, 2011. It's since expired, but I had the junior level project management certification, and I wanted this one because, as I mentioned before, it was the gold standard. At the time, I was working for the federal government, and I wanted to have a better resume, a more competitive resume, because I already have a master's of business administration, but I knew that the combination of MBA and PMP would be unbeatable. It would make me a better qualified candidate in the market. And I'm very happy that I did that because that year I exited into the private sector. And I've heard this the first time, but I've heard it many times. The person said that they hired me because I had a PMP. And that's oftentimes, even 5 years later, what I hear. When you look at the job descriptions and they say, project management, they always say, must have PMP or receive PMP within a certain time period, because that means you have a certain amount of skills. For instance, to sit for the PMP, if you have a high school diploma, you need 5 years experience. If you have a bachelor's degree, you need at least 3. Those are the minimum guidelines, but usually people who pursue their PMP, they have it over 5 years of experience and a college degree. And having the project management professional certification really opened up doors, qualified me for numerous interviews, opportunities to collaborate. As I mentioned before, my PMP, I parlayed that into receiving a online risk management webinar. So people will seek you out and they will pay you, which is great because you can really leverage your project management professional. How I managed to leverage my project management professional certification is to making the information and helping people pursue it. Also to provide cost-effective and easy ways to finance and afford your PMP because it can be costly. So for me to obtain mine, I went through Ed2Go. It's called ed2go.com. And you can, it's worldwide. So if you're outside the United States, you can just check your country. They have extremely affordable online project management classes. They're also a registered education provider. So if you go to Project Management Institute, at pmi.org. That's the government organization for the PMP certification. You could also look up REP, which is Registered Education Providers. You can find Ed2Go there. You can also get some courses off of udemy.com. They're very helpful, but you have to check to make sure that you can get the credit through Udemy, as well as there may be some on Skillshare. I don't know, but I do know that Ed2Go qualified me to sit for the project management professional, as well as the CAPM, the junior level certification, because it's a registered education provider. And at the time, the courses were $99. I went online through the University of the District of Columbia. All you have to do if you live in the United States is type in your zip code. Your local community college will most likely have it. So you can take it, you know, those classes are cheaper in a bargain versus other classes that can run you $2,000, $2,500. I have even seen some classes that are $3,000, $3,500, and I get it. As I mentioned before, the project management professional is a gold standard, but you don't have to, you know, you don't have to spend like a boatload of money to get certified. And that's what I did through my Positive Change with Carla Project Management Monday podcast. Also my Project Management Mondays live YouTube live stream video show every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just make sure that I, you know, give out all the information that's necessary to help people who aspire to be PMP and do a cost-effective way, because I understand that people who get out here and they do it, they really, really want to get to the next level, but they just want to find out how to do it and how to do it cost-effective, because I get it. Most people don't have, you know, $3,000 and $3,500 to spend. I didn't either, but the return on investment is great. As I mentioned in my other video, since 2003, I've never dipped below 6 figures, which is big because people understand the value, the market value of someone with a project management professional certification. That means that you know how to manage projects. They're just not handing this out. You have to have the skill set. So where am I now in 2018? I have a lot more options, and that's great because I have a lot more experience in both the government as well as the private sector, and I was able to leverage it into other income earning opportunities. And I do want to do more in project management. Since receiving my project management professional certification in 2013, I received my certified Scrum and my IDO foundation. So I'll be, I'm thinking about adding more in cybersecurity because I'm very good in IT project management. That's actually my first project was an IT installation project while working as an economist. Good in technical project management, which is networking, cybersecurity, and I always love technology. So venturing into cybersecurity is the next spot for me. But I would be honest that the PMP was like the floodgates open for me because it enabled me to get the recognition, the industry recognition, and the pay that I wanted to command for my career. I can honestly say that without receiving my PMP, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't have the life that I have, and I can see others who don't have it, and it's virtually night and day. So I was very grateful for the opportunity to pass the project management professional exam on June 27, 2013. It afforded me to have my current lifestyle, to always have opportunities, and to always be at the top of someone's interview list, which is more than what you can ask for. So that's how sharing my 5-year project management professional journey resonated with others on LinkedIn. So as I mentioned before, you can follow me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/Carla R. Jenkins. You can also get in touch with me on my website. I'm looking to leverage opportunities at info@carlarjenkins.com and carlarjenkins.com. So I would like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch my video. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you in the next live stream video. Goodbye.